Good morning, everyone. My name is Nino Rodrigo Elosabal, SMT, a student of GR Mission University. So today, I'm going to present and discuss the Rule 15, Rule 16, and Rule 17. So let's start. Rule 15. Crossing situation. When two power-driven vessels are closing of us involved rest of pollution, the vessel which has other on here on starboard side shall keep out of the way and shall, if the circumstances of the case admit, avoid cruising ahead of the other vessels.
Rule 15. Crossing situation. When two power-driven vessels are crossing so as to involve risk of collision, the vessel which has the other on her own starboard side shall keep out of the way and shall, if the circumstances of the case admit, avoid crossing ahead of the other vessel. So a closer look at some of the wording again. Power-driven vessels. So this crossing situation rule only applies to vessels being propelled by their machinery. It does not apply to sailing vessels. Also, Rule 15 sits in Section 2, so this rule applies to vessels in sight of one another. Rule 15 also only comes into effect if there is a risk of collision. The shall, if the circumstances of the case admit part means again a reference to Rule 2, under which we can make a departure from the rules in case of emergency, and we have to avoid collision at all costs. So following the yellow and maroon boats in the example then, the yellow boat is the giveaway vessel as the maroon boat is approaching from her starboard side. She should then alter course to starboard and pass behind the maroon vessel. Looking at a similar situation from another aspect, here the yellow boat is now the stand-on vessel and should maintain her course and speed, whereas the maroon boat is the give-way vessel and should alter course to starboard and pass safely behind the yellow boat.
Rule 16. Action by give-way vessel. Every vessel which is directed to keep out of the way of another vessel shall, so far as possible, take early and substantial action to keep well clear. The give-way vessel must take early and substantial action to avoid cruising in front of the stand-on vessels to it alters its course to starboards and adjust its speed appropriately. Rule 17. Action by stand-on vessel. Where one of the two vessels is to keep out of the other shall keep her course and speed. The latter vessel may, however, take action to avoid pollution by her maneuver alone as soon as it becomes apparent to her that the vessels required to keep out of the way is not taking appropriate action in accordance with these rules. Stand-on vessels and give-way vessels have specific responsibilities based on the situation, and this allows boaters to navigate water together with safety and certainly stand-on vessels.
Stand-on versus give-way.
The stand-on vessel is the one that must stand on or maintain its course and speed. And the give-way vessel is the one that should give way by stopping, slowing down, or changing course.
Alright, figuring out which is which depends on how they're approaching each other and how they're propelled. Now, power boats must give way to sailboats, and boats with more maneuverability must give way to boats with less maneuverability.
That's all. Thank you and God bless.